sick, nigga. I adore. I gave you everything was mine.
Hey everyone, it's Kaya, and this is a freshman advice video for freshmen, of course. So, for your first year of high school, the first few days or weeks it might be scary because it's your first year, and mostly all the upperclassmen, they like to pick on the freshmen. Usually it's no reason, they just like to pick on them because they're new to the school and they're freshmen, of course. So for the first year, you might not know what you're doing because it's your first year, so you don't really know what's going on. So just here's some tips because I just completed my first year of high school. So I've learned some things and some tips that you want to do for your first year. So one thing is to be in a club or a group or a program. Like, I'm in cheer, so I have something to do during the school, something to be in. Or you could for like some certain schools, I'm in computer science, so it's just a program to help me throughout high school, and it's like a course that I want to do or I'm thinking about doing. Or like a lot of schools have ROTC, and it's like an Air Force or military, I'm not really sure, it's like a military program, or Air Force and stuff like that. And there's some other programs or sports and stuff. Sports are good to be in. And for dating and stuff, I don't suggest you date like every single person you see, because then like it'll create a sort of reputation for you, and then it'll like just start a whole bunch of stuff, and you don't want to be in like a lot of drama unless you're like that. But I don't think many people like to be in a lot of drama. But I just say don't go out dating every single person you see there, or don't like talk to everybody you see, because yeah, it'll just create a bad reputation for you, and you don't want to be known for like something that you might do, like something that might have happened in a relationship or something. Like if you send nudes, I advise you not to do it. I've never sent nudes because that's not in my sort of thing. That's not what I want to do. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's just like something I don't do, something I don't want to do. But some people that I know have done that, they've got exposed. It's like almost every single person that if you send nudes, it's gonna happen to everybody who sends nudes. I think, in my opinion, it's just gonna get around. It's gonna go, the person that you send it to, they're gonna end up sending it to other people, and it's just not a good thing to do, because you don't really want your body out there for like the whole world or the whole school to see, because it will travel, it will go around the school, and you'll just be caught up in all that, and it's not good. It's really not a good thing to do. For freshman year, I would say don't do things to make you do good things to make you stick out, but don't do bad things to make you stick out, because that will get you that will make the upperclassmen bully you or do even more things it'll just provoke them to bother you some more and just bully you, I guess. I say pay attention in class, go to your classes, because it's your freshman year. You don't really want to start off your high school years bad, and when you start them off bad, it's very hard to come up from that. I personally kept a 4.0 this whole school year, and it's gonna keep on going. I hope I keep on keeping a 4.0 throughout all high school, or at least above a 3.5. That's what my main goal is. But keep up your grades during freshman year, because it's your year, it's your starting year, and you want to start out good. And as a whole, when you get to senior year, you're going to look over like all your years and all your grades, and your cumulative grade might be a little lower than you want it to be because your freshman year you weren't going to class and you were slacking with the work that you didn't do, like you were slacking off with your classwork, and you were skipping with your friends because you thought it was the cool thing to do, and you thought it was like the popular thing. Everybody was skipping class, but no, it's not. Going to class and getting your work done is the best thing for you. So just go to class. For girls, maybe boys too, but for girls mostly, make sure you have your hair like presentable. I know it's just cool and you don't really care. Most people don't really care about school, like going to school looking presentable, but it's still a place where you see other people, so just try and look presentable, but not like you don't have to like pop out, you don't have to like do the most for going to school, but just make sure you're presentable, because if you're not, people will talk about that. I mean, you don't really have to care about what they say, but people will talk about that and say some stuff like they'll just say stuff like, why doesn't she ever do her hair stuff like that. But just you can come to school looking like a bum, but like a presentable bum, you know? Okay. This isn't really much of a freshman advice thing, but it's throughout all your school years. Try and go to school. Like, you can miss a few days, but don't miss too many, or don't be to school late all the time, because that will add up to like you missing days or suspensions, because now they're being really, really petty, and they're like giving people suspensions for not being to school. Like, that makes no sense. Like, why would you suspend somebody, like make them like officially say they can't come to school because they're not coming to school? Okay, but still go to school, because if you miss a certain amount of days, like your senior year, they could keep you back for that, and so you should just go to school all the time. These people are looking at me through the window. But another thing is to go to like all the events and little parties and stuff that your school may have, like homecoming games, the parades, just basketball games, football games. Go to them, because those are really, really fun, and then you won't be sitting at home bored all the time, not knowing what to do. I mean, you probably won't be bored. Go watch Netflix, but you should still go to the games because they're really fun, and just you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. My homecoming this year wasn't really good because my friends didn't want to come with me because they're all losers basically. But the door's open. But they didn't want to come with me because I don't know, they just didn't want to go. Still, you should go. You can meet new people there. Just say hey. I mean, it's always good to have friends, but I don't say have a lot of friends, because some people will end up being fake, or they will switch up on you. Not a lot of them will, but like some. Not everybody is like your best friend. So not everybody is gonna be your friend, but it's still good to have friends, you know? Of course you know. No, you don't. Oh no. It looks like it's gonna storm. It looks like it's going to storm. It probably is. I feel like it's raining. Well, thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some tips from it. And if there's any freshmen or soon to be freshmen watching, I hope your first year goes well, and I hope you just have fun. And remember, it's just school, so you're mostly there to get your education. So yeah, so comment and subscribe, and please tell me what you want to see later on, and thanks for watching.